Welcome back once again. This is the second video for these local ranking set of videos that I titled Rank and Rent. We call it Rank and Rent SEO. And right now I'm moving to the next stage, which is to let you know the problems and opportunities for local businesses. The simple truth is this: local businesses pay the highest amount of money when it comes to advertising their businesses, and that's because it's close to being impossible for them to get leads without online advertisement. It is very much close to being impossible. You know, an average searcher in the US would first ask Google before they make any search, before they buy or do anything. So the first place they go to is they quickly pull out their mobile phone, type emergency plumber Colorado, emergency plumber Ohio, emergency plumber Hawaii, emergency plumber Denver, emergency plumber Houston. So the first thing they do is to bring out their phone and then they type straight away. So these local businesses know that for them to keep themselves in business, the first thing they need to do is to get their site visible on Google. Either they pay for AdWords or they find a way to rank their site. And now here is this. They have this problem. It's a general problem. I've worked with some of them. Like I have a client in the real estate niche in Detroit. I was able to move him to the top 1-2 position for his location. The problem they have is getting themselves under a contract with an SEO agency. SEO is very expensive over there. They could be told to pay as much as $1,500 every month, and $2,500. And some of them probably may have tested it, but then they come up with little to no success. So they just go for the quick way. They pay every dollar, and then they go to Google and then they advertise on CPC. And when it comes to CPC, Google AdWords, they pay per click. Google does not care if the clicks turns into it's been converted into leads. Google only cares about the clicks. So these people know that if they have 100 people clicking on their page and the cost per click is, let's say, $50, they would need to spend $5,000. That's a lot of money for them. And then it's a matter of probability, it's a matter of chances. They just spend the money on ads and they hope it converts. So this is a problem for them. Now the opportunity here for you is that you can make a research, find a very profitable niche, create an SEO optimized content, and then you get yourself with a very good ranking or SEO strategy, and then like that you will be able to rank your site top on Google. And that's a technique I'd like to that's a technique I want you to try and explore. So you get to know the problem, you create a very good page that can rank well on Google. Sorry about this. And then the next thing is for you to, sometimes for some of these locations, you don't even need to do serious SEO. You don't need to do too much of SEO. You don't need to build backlinks to every page. So far you can make your page authoritative. You can be sure that your ranking will start appearing, but you need to get everything in the right perspective. So we are done with the number one. The problems is that these local businesses, they lack traffic, they lack ranking, and they spend heavily on ads. And the opportunity for you is that you can find out a local business or a local niche, analyze the niche, understand it very well, create a perfect SEO page, and then you work on rankings. And the moment you are able to do that, the next thing is for you to either sell the leads or you tell them to rent out the page and then they pay you. It's as simple as that. Now, for you who do Fiverr, imagine somebody has a gig in a very lucrative niche and the person is ranking number 1, number 2, and then this person tells you, okay, please, I want to rent out this page for you, and on average you would have like 50,000 impressions per month, and then I need you to pay me $1,000 every month. And then for sure you know that if you're ranking at that kind of a position, definitely you'll be banking $5,000 to $6,000 every month. You know, it makes sense for you to pay the person maybe 1,000 or 800, and then you cash in your profit. That's business. So these people understand these ethics, and then your own opportunity is to lock into it and then make the best of this opportunity. Now I'm going to show you how to find the right type of niche. There's a document I have here. It contains virtually all the available local businesses in the US. It's a huge list. And this list will be made available to businesses to members of my SEO mastermind group. This is a massive list of almost all local businesses in the US. You know, is a list, so you could just pick out a location and then you start your research on finding the right type of keyword you need to rank for. So I've been able to search out a particular keyword, and that's 24-hour plumber. You know, people in the US, maybe they have a challenge, let's say around 12 a.m. midnight, and then they need a plumber to quickly come into the house to help them fix the problem right at that moment. They don't want to wait for just a plumber who is only available 8 to 4 or 8 to 5. They need a plumber who is available 24 hours. So the keyword 24-hour plumber is a very good keyword. And now I would recommend you, if you want to analyze your keyword much better, the first thing I will do is I will just first go to Google. I will type 24-hour plumber. I will look for a very good location. Then you can type Denver. Denver is largely, a popular location, and I can see 110 searches per month with $72 as the cost per click. So there's a tool that shows you this, and how you can get the tool is very simple. You just need to install this software. It's called, this add-on is called Keywords Everywhere. You could search that out, and install it on your Chrome. So the moment you do that, you'll begin to have a lot of data. So it will show you the search volume for every keyword you type. If there is none, it shows 0. And then the cost per click, and then the competition. You don't need to pay too much attention to this competition. The competition is basically for the in terms of cost per click competition, how competitive people get to be when they want to pay for these keywords in Google AdWords. And you can see some businesses here, they are running ads. 50 plus plumbers serving Denver. You can see their ads already. So these guys are paying. They are paying, and there's something that there's an analytics that shows that people hate ads. And I'm very sure you also do. People hate ads. So these guys get very little click through. Most people would come down. Either they click on the Google map, or then they come down and click on these guys here, the 1, 2, 3. They click on these guys here. So that's the simple truth about it. So you install Keywords Everywhere, and the moment you have that on your Chrome, you are good to go. It shows you. So the moment you want to, before you come to this website, keyword7.com, you need to first fine-tune your keyword. The reason is this site is a paid website, and for you to use them for free, you are only limited to 2 searches. I think 2 searches or 3 searches per day maximum. So you don't want to come and burn all those slots just like that. The first thing you want to do is come to Google, type the keyword. I could first go by saying plumber Denver. That's like a broad niche, plumber Denver. Let's see what comes out. That's 3,600 searches per month, with $86 CPC, and then the competition is 0.5. You can see that's a very good opportunity. So most times you may just need to increase your chances. You may just need to narrow down, and that's why 24-hour plumber Denver would be a smaller niche to carve into. So 24-hour plumber, you see this one is narrowed down, but then you could also target plumber all locations. Your chances of ranking 2 is very much intact. You can do your SEO very well. So that is that. The next thing I want to do is I just copy this keyword, and I come to keywords7.com. You just click on their local SEO keyword generator tool, and that's just it. Then the next thing you do is you paste your keyword here. You paste it here, and then click on search, and the site will pull out lots of data for you. The first section is the recommended list. Now, if you want to check recommended list, it's a mix of high CPC and high to mid-range volume, high to mid-range competition, and high to mid-range SEO difficulty. And you would have a total of 100 lists. So if you want to focus on this, it's good. But then if you want to look at, okay, you just want to target the list with the highest cost per click, this is the list. So top CPC in order. The first and the most sought after in terms of CPC is Hampton. And you can see the importance of those two. You may probably not know this location, and you may not even know that it has a lot of value when it comes to CPC. So the next thing is you just scroll down, you see the whole list and all that. You see the whole list and all that. See the whole list and all that. So having done this, the next step for you to do is to, let me see. The next thing for you to do is to try and determine the niche difficulty. You want to try and determine the niche difficulty. So this is what I do. I rarely pay attention to all this CPC blah blah blah. What I do is I type the keyword on Google, then I look out for the first ranking page. I look out for the first ranking page. What do I want to see? I want to see so many indicators. First, I want to see the level of content that the site has. And let me see. I think this site is not doing too good when it comes to content. The recent update on Google, that's on the 1st of August, emphasizes so much on content. I've done some little search. One of my keywords actually jumped from 20 something to first page, top 4, without doing any extra SEO to it. And after analyzing so many other pages and keywords that I was familiar with, I realized that Google is placing a lot of emphasis on content. You must have long form content. So this guy, even despite the Google update, is still there. This shows that you have a very good chance of beating this guy off this page, you know. And if somebody like this could be ranking for Denver, a supposedly tough location, then other smaller locations would be easier to rank for. And then to prove that, let's just do a very simple search. We just want to do a simple search and see what we will come out with. So just come down. Now you can see Root Rota. This seems to be a very big company. I've searched this niche over time and I know that it's a large network. So you want to look out for these guys. Even Root Rota itself, let's look out for them and see what they have. AtlanticPHAC.com. You can see they have very little, in fact, little to no content. This is presenting you with a lot of opportunity. Little to no content. Let's see this Roto Rota. You can see little to no content as well. Little to no content as well. So if you create a page that has about, let's say, 4,000 words, about 24-hour plumber location, I'm telling you, you stand a very high chance of beating these guys off. A very high chance of beating these guys off, because that is what Google's really looking for. They're looking out for pages with a lot of content, not just pages, you know, displaying marketing. You know, these guys are all about, they are just putting out their marketing stuff online, their reviews, you know, their links, and that's just it. You just wanted to schedule a, you know, your service with them online, you call them, and that they are here to make the money. But Google is not, you know, in support of all this. Google wants pages that gives their users the right type of guide or information to their search. So, and what has proven to be very effective is long form of content. I may not be able to show you some of my keywords. There's a site, a personal site, that has jumped massively with little or nothing. Massively, and the jump actually happened when Google did their update. So you can beat these guys off very easily, very much easily, you know. So after doing that, the next thing for you to do will be to create your content, which is actually how you can beat the competition. You create your content. After creating your content, the next thing is to do the SEO. And I want to talk about doing the SEO. Now SEO is assumed to be very difficult and very tough and takes time. Yes, SEO takes time. It is not difficult, and it is difficult. It will be difficult if you are doing your SEO the wrong way, and it is very easy if you are doing it the right way. One of the things that can make your SEO very easy is if you have a very authoritative website, if you have long form content, and then if you have authority links touching your pages. And I will take my time to explain that better in the next video. And now you can have this done for your website at a very low cost. I would show you as well one of my results. In the first video, I showed you my results for a location in Denver, where I was able to move from position 24 thereabout for a keyword and position 48 for a keyword. In less than 3 weeks, I was able to get to page 1. And it's a journey, and then I'll be updating the next few days and weeks as well as the ranking improves. So this is a quick guide to how to do local form of SEO by ranking pages and then renting it out. So what you need to do after analyzing all this is you create a master content. When you create the master content, you then begin to substitute different locations per page. In the next video, I'm going to show you practical steps on how to get this done. And I hope this video has been able to open your eyes. You can see the cost per click is very good. There's a software I have. It's called Mass Page Building. It's a mass page building software. It's called Magic Page plugin. Let's quickly go to that website. It's called Magic Page plugin, and this software is actually very expensive. It's something over the range of $500 or thereabout. And there was a time the owner of the software did a lifetime package, and I was able to get it then. That was for over 100,000 naira. When you convert it, and right now what it does is a monthly subscription. You need to pay monthly for you to have this plugin working on your website. You can see USA over 180,000 locations. You will be paying $97 per month. And if you want to do single states, it has its own level of monthly subs as well. You can see Alabama, £9 every month and all that. But then I have the lifetime license and I use them as very well. So what this software helps you to do is you create your content, you insert it in just one single page, and then the content works massively in a very beautiful way. It creates as many locations as you want for you instantaneously. It does that in pure automation. So the next thing you do after creating your page, either manually or automatically, is to look out for this type of locations. Once you get your 100 locations that has very good CPC, once you are done doing that, you pull all of them into your SEO. And for me, this is what I recommend, and it works very well. Doing SEO for this amount of pages will be a hell of work, a lot of work. It will be draining, it will be very expensive. Even if you are charged $100 per page for like 100 pages or 100 locations, that's like $10,000. That's very expensive. So this is one tool I use. It's in fact a mixture of so many tools. Is a mixture of so many tools. You can see this is GSA Search Engine Ranker. It's running on its own, and the next video will be talking about the tools and how to use them. So that will be this for now, and I want you to stay tuned to see the next video. Thank you.